What's going on, guys? My name is Gabe Rondon. I'm 22. I'm from Texas, and I currently live in Los Angeles, California. Married, in case any of you trifling hoes want to know. Shout out Bittersweet Babe. She has my corazon. I'm a barber. We're at the shop right now. I work at the Blade Barbershop, Chatsworth. And I'm a pre-op and preteen transgender male. And I'm starting this YouTube channel to document my transition. Next month I'm starting hormones. So I thought now would be a great time to start, since I'm pre-everything. And I'll be able to see the entire transition. But I don't want the channel to revolve around the fact that I'm trans. I want this to be for every aspect of my life, whatever it may be. It's hard enough being transgender, so I don't want people just to see that about me. There are a whole bunch of other shit that I find interesting about myself, that I would like people to see. My life, I think my life is amazing. My life is completely different than when I lived in Texas, and I know a lot of people from back home are interested in it. So this is for y'all, but mostly for me. So about this channel, I'm very offensive. I say offensive shit all the time. I piss people off all the time. If you're one of those people that gets easily offended, probably shouldn't watch my channel. Just a heads up. I use a lot of profanity, and I will not be apologizing for anything. If I upset you, don't watch, because I'm probably just gonna upset you again. A lot of the channels that I watch, or a lot of the transgender guys that I watch, they keep everything pretty G-rated, pretty politically correct. That's not me. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to say what I want, what I feel. I'm very opinionated, and I can't help that. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. So I'm from Texas, from a very small little town. I moved to California December 2015. I'll be completely honest. I went through a breakup with my ex. And I felt like my life was just falling apart. So I ran away from my problems, and I came out here. And I do not regret that whatsoever. It was literally the best move of my life. Only positive things have happened since that time. Shortly after I moved out here, I met my now wife, Ruby. And it was just sparks. We both felt it. From the moment we started talking. We met on Plenty of Fish. Shout out Plenty of Fish. And yeah, now we live together out here in the valley. So back home life. I've always been very masculine. If you can imagine Tarzan, the kid, baby Tarzan, that was exactly me. Same hair. Never had a shirt on. I was raised in a ranch, so I was always like climbing trees, just being like a little boy, like your typical little boy. Middle school, I think, is when I kind of came out as like bisexual or lesbian or something like that. I am bisexual, by the way. I got picked on like a little bit, not too much. I know for some people it's worse. But by the time I got to high school, it was like fine. I was popular. Never got any shit for it. In high school, I think just one friend started calling me Gabe. By the way, my real name is Gabriella. So, Gabe. And it just kind of stuck. And from then on, it's been good. I think when I turned 18 or 19, there was just like a whole bunch of stuff surfacing about transgender people. My hair's wild, that's why I have a cap on. And then I kind of like was able to put a word to it, because I always felt transgender, but I just didn't know what it was. I didn't know what exactly I was feeling. I just always felt like a guy. So yeah, stuff started surfacing, in regards to that, and then I was finally like, oh, this is what it is. This is what I am. But it's just it's not like as easy to go about it in Texas. And also, when I lived there, I was not focused on furthering that part of my life. I was basically just a drug addict when I lived in Texas. For the most part, I'm sober now. So yeah, my mind is like a lot more clear now, and I'm taking care of things that I need to take care of. That transition being one of them. So yeah, here I am. I live in California. Completely different life, totally changed. And I want to let people into this. I want to, if you're curious, if you have questions, you can ask me anything. There are literally no boundaries. I will answer anything that you may be curious about. If you have a topic that you want me to discuss, I'll fucking discuss it. Yeah. My life from here on out is going to be an open book. It already pretty much is because of Facebook. I'm very open about like everything. But now you'll get to see it. So yeah. This intro video is pretty long, so I'm gonna cut it short here in a bit. But I really am excited to be starting this and to see where it goes. And if nobody fucking watches, oh well, I'll fucking watch it all back in 20 years and be like, this is where it started. So yeah, I'll probably be posting another one next week. I think I'm gonna have like alone time like this on Tuesdays, so that'll probably be the day I'll record. I'm totally new to this. If it looks like shit, if it sounds like shit, I'm sorry. I've never done nothing like this before. But yeah, I hope y'all stay tuned and give me some feedback. Let me know what the fuck y'all think. Y'all have a great Tuesday. Bye, guys. Shit.